Namaste. It was my dream. Say this girl, something is wrong with her. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of FFA Gist Hub. My name is Waire and I'm your host. I'm here to give you juicy gist today, but I want your opinion on this gist. Yes, before I go into all the gist that I have, remember that if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, click on the subscribe button that is right below, and you can also drop your comments in the comment section on anything I say. Remember, all is fair in love, war, and fashion. Yes, and fashion is madness, according to Don Papa Richie Osibo, aka Zaman. His name is even sounding mad. So, Don Papa Richie is a Ghanaian fashionistah who is known for his really crazy sense of fashion. So you see him wearing dresses that have pleating at the bottom, wearing skirts, or all these Scottish kilts, and then sometimes he will tie wrapper and put on long socks and wear shoe. And hey, no jokes, so he's not doing it for comedy, he's wearing it out. Yeah. If you think I'm exaggerating, see the video.
If fashion is not madness, then what is this? Some are throwing insult on me. Some are even saying my dresses are called maternity. Some say it's for my wife. Some says I'm wearing my wife's skirt. But no, fashion is madness. I decided to dress like this. I'm not advising you to dress the way I'm dressing because you don't have the ball to do that. You can't do it. You are not into it and you don't understand it. This is my profession and this is my definition of fashion.
As you can see, I was not exaggerating. But then there seems to be a method to his madness. After all, he's using it to push his business. And even though people are making fun of him and saying, oh, something is wrong with this guy, he has a point. A couple of years ago, if you're wearing ripped jeans, people will say, oh, sorry, oh, your jean is torn, oh, why are you wearing tier clothes? But now, ripped jeans is like the in thing. So, who knows? Tying wrapper on the neck and wearing long socks might become the in thing. And don't think that it's not making money. It's getting orders from Canada, from Ghana, from Nigeria. So apparently people like what he's doing. If you are walking on the street and you see your neighbor tie wrapper on the neck, wear shoe with long socks, and he's going, don't be afraid. It's not mad. You could just be a fan of Don Papa Richie Osibo. So while Don Papa Richie is doing his own form of fashion madness in Africa, Louis Vuitton has gone all the way to China to host their very own physical fashion show. Yeah, so Louis Vuitton is heralding the return of physical fashion shows to the fashion industry. They held their Spring-Summer 2021 collection show by a riverbank in China. And although there was no social distancing, but they said they observed all safety measures, including doing temperature checks and using paperless tickets. Well, for one, I'm all for any step that takes us in the direction of going back to physical events, because I can't shout, and that's the truth. Yeah, Simon Cowell, the head judge for America's Got Talent, recently had an accident. Yeah, so he fell from his bike he fell from his electric bike while riding it in at his beachfront Malibu home, and he broke his back. Yeah, so he has undergone surgery and is recuperating, is recovering and doing fine. But in the meantime, Kelly Clarkson has been brought to take his place on the show until he is fully recovered. He has also dropped a tweet that if you buy an electric bike and you don't know how to use it, first read the manual before you climb on top. All of you that always buy things and feel that you can do it, especially men like doing that thing. They always buy something, they'll say, I can do it. Read the manual, I can do it. Don't be like Simon Cowell. Don't go and break your back. Anyway, Simon, we wish you quick recovery. Yes. And while Simon is recovering, the Helen DeGeneres show is also trying to recover from rumors of toxic work environment. So apparently, members of her staff have gone online to complain that they have been working in a toxic environment. Now, the thing is that we don't have full gist yet because there's a lot of legal red tape around the whole issue. So a lot of people are saying, oh, we can't really say much about it right now. But it is good to note that in times past, there have been rumors from celebrities that they went on Helen's show and she was nasty to them. Although, in light of these recent accusations about the work environment at the Ellen DeGeneres show, celebrities have come out to say, oh, when they went on our show, she was very nice, they only experienced love and light. But hey, it's not the opinion we want. We want to hear from the staff that have been working in the environment. Yes, Helen DeGeneres has since tweeted that the matter is being investigated and it will be resolved. But you can keep your fingers crossed and be sure that once the gist hits the fan, I will be giving it to you here, hot. Yeah. Speaking of something hot that has dropped, Burna Boy's Twice as Tall album has dropped, and it has been getting a lot of good reviews online. Two-Face went online and said that, oh, the album is even more than a Grammy, it's like a level up and everything like that. I've listened to the album, and apart from Wonderful, I'm not really feeling the songs yet. That's the truth. Maybe when I listen to it like the 5th or 6th time, I will now get into the vibe of the other songs on the album. But for now, I'm kind of thinking that African Giants is a better album than this one. Yeah, for now. If I change my mind, I'll let you know. But you should know that Sean Combs, that's also known as P. Diddy, he worked on this album with Burna Boy, and Burna Boy also recently featured on Sam Smith's song My Oasis. Yeah, so Burna Boy is doing good, taking Africa to the world and all that stuff. He's indeed a true African giant. Yeah, and speaking of creatives in Africa that are getting notice from all over the world, we have to talk about the Ikorodu boys. If you don't know the Ikorodu boys, I will tell you now, you have been living under a rock. Yes. So the Ikorodu boys are young boys ranging from the age of 12 to 28 who reenact the trailers of popular movies. Yeah. Earlier this year, they reenacted the trailer for the film Extraction, and it really gained a lot of traction online. Did you hear that? I hope you didn't miss that punchline. They reenacted the trailer for the film Extraction, and it gained a lot of traction online. I have a career as a rapper. Back to the gist. So, when that was released, a lot of people saw it. Chris Hemsworth saw it and he loved it. The Russo brothers who directed the movie, they saw it and they were in love with it. And even Netflix saw it. And months down the line, Netflix has decided to help these boys by giving them scholarships and film equipment to help them with their craft. And isn't that just so amazing? We're super proud of the Ikorodu boys. They're doing fantastic things, and we pray that this is not just the beginning for them, because they also have an open invitation to attend Extraction 2 when it premieres abroad, and we just hope that they're just going to keep going places. That's how, when they notice me too from the Obodo Ibo, and they come and endorse me, people will now say, hey, why? It's that time people will know that levels have changed. Yeah. Okay, so my people, there has been a lot of debate online about Big Brother Nigeria and its relevance or benefits to the Nigerian society. Many people have dropped their comments about it. Even the Oni of Ife has called on government to scrap the program and instead introduce something that promotes the culture of Nigeria. Yeah. And well, while a lot of people have been dropping their comments, Reno Omokri, a popular person on Twitter, dropped his own opinion that different parts of the world have moved on from reality shows like Big Brother to shows like the Dragon's Den that promotes entrepreneurship. But Nigeria seems to be stuck in the past, and we are not keeping up with the times. Now, basically, Dragon's Den is a reality show where people come with their business ideas and present it to the judges. So the judges are investors. If your business idea is viable, they would invest. If it's not, they don't invest. Yes. And we have a Nigerian version of it, Aye. We have Aye in Nigeria that also runs the same kind of plot for their reality show. Now, while he dropped his comments, Ubi Franklin also came on board to say that that comment was insensitive because Big Brother Nigeria creates a lot of job opportunities, and when the housemates leave the house, they can use that popularity to do something for themselves. Now, this is my opinion, and it is an honest, unbiased opinion. Yeah, I'll say that. When you look at reality shows like Aye, or as opposed to Big Brother Nigeria, there's a very big difference. Now, reality shows like Aye give opportunity to everybody, basically. The average man and even the street guy in the society that has a business idea. You go there, you table it before the judges, who are the investors. And if they like your business idea, they invest. If they don't invest. It's exclusive of any form of bias or whatever based on how you can sway the society to your side as opposed to what you have on Big Brother. And then this is the crucial part. When this person that goes to present his business idea in Ayen gets the funds, he goes out and creates a business. He opens a business. He then employs 4, 5, 6 or more people to work with him in that business. So the ripple effects of a show like Ayen can be seen when you leave the show itself. However, when you look at a show like Big Brother Nigeria, yes, you have 20 housemates that go into the house, and when these housemates get into the house and they finish and they come out, they end up being what? Brand ambassadors, content creators, social media influencers, which is basically like a one person's work. So you are not really duplicating that job opportunity effect that everybody seems to talk about when you talk about Big Brother Nigeria. And apart from that, people say, oh, Big Brother, do you know how many people they employ? They employ many cameramen, they employ people to do the lights, they employ people. It's a 3 months job. You say it like it lasts forever and ever and ever. After the 3 months, everybody goes back to, if they don't have a job, they don't have a job. Yeah. So it is not a sustainable form of employment. And that's what people need to realize when they keep hyping all these Big Brother employment opportunities. Apart from that, let's even look at the people that get into Big Brother Nigeria. So last year we had what, Pepper Dem Gang, and on Pepper Dem Gang you had Nigerians from the diaspora. People that, well, maybe they were not popular, but they were not doing so bad on their own. I mean, Tacha already had a social media persona that she was pushing. All the others, Mike and so many of them, they came from outside the country, so they weren't really doing that bad. They were okay. They could have gone on surviving without Big Brother Nigeria. And then you have this year, you have Kid Waire that is already from a wealthy home. You have people like Nengi and Brighto talking about all the places they've traveled to around the world. You have, you know, Katrina that already has a brand. So basically you see a pattern that they bring in people that already have brands. And the reason why those people come on the show is so that they get that popularity. So it's not a thing for the average man. That's it. And that's the truth. What the narrative they push is that, oh, when you go into Big Brother, you can be whatever you want to be. Big Brother takes people and it makes them blow. Yeah, it gives them popularity, but are they really the ones in need of the funds? Yeah, that's what you should ask yourself. And then, I don't want to talk about the moral decadence of Big Brother. Yeah, but we can all agree, if we're being truthful, that it is morally decadent. But then you put people in the house. See, the truth is, anybody that is sitting down 247 to watch Big Brother, you are jobless. And that's the truth. Because I don't see why you would sit down to watch Big Brother from morning till night. And then, what do they do there? They try and get into each other's pants, gossip, and sleep, wake up, eat, move around the house, and we're talking about different ships as if their relationship will even help our life, which it will not. And at the end, they give them wages and tax that are mediocre at best. I mean, a 16, 17-year-old that is just leaving secondary school can perform those tasks that they give them. There is no concrete take-home for the audience from Big Brother Nigeria, apart from the entertainment. But if it is the entertainment we want, you know, we want to sit down at home, watch and be entertained, that's fine. But the truth, and if we're being truthful to each other, we both know that Big Brother Nigeria is really only relevant to the organizers of the show. Every other person, we're just clamoring for it because we just feel like, hey, it's fun. But each to its own. Yes. On that note, we come to the end of this episode of FFA Gist Hub. If you have comments on anything I've spoken about today, make sure you drop your comments in the comments section. You can also subscribe to our YouTube page and turn on your notifications so that you get notified whenever I drop any new content. Until next time, make sure you stay safe. COVID is real, and if you don't have money to eat, don't spend it voting for anybody in Big Brother Naija. Bye.